Hey guys, it's FifaRalle here, and welcome to episode 2 of Let's FIFA 13, and we start this episode off by just regaining the fitness of my players before I go into another online game, because I do not wish to play online games without my players being completely fit. So I go into the Bronze Challenge offline tournament. Now there's 500 coins to win, and there's also a Bronze contract pack, so that's the reason why I played that, because I want to get that pack and sell on the contracts, get a bit of coins that way as well. So as you see here, I score a quite decent goal there with Elia in the quarterfinal, I believe it is, and in the end I make my way all the way into the final. And as you can see, I did use a few gold players in each game because most of my bronze player were listed in the trade pile, so I had to play a few games before everyone were completely fit. So after I win the tournament, I go out, I pick up that pack and list up all the contracts because I'm going for gold players, and as you can see, they only give one contract to a gold player, so they're not for much use for me, so I list them up and they will eventually sell on. Then I go out and pick up Rodrigo. 1900 coins for a non-rare is a little bit expensive, but I heard he should be extremely good. I never used him before, but well, you'll see throughout this episode how good he actually is. I get a left back as well there from Borussia Dortmund, Smelter, and in the end I also pick up a contract. Now I do not wish to spend too many coins on contract. I rather want to sell on the players I have in my squad and pick up a new, so I don't waste too many coins here in the start. But this is for Congo, which is one of the main players I'm going to be using for the squad I'm eventually going to build. So yeah, he is going to be a key player there, and therefore I buy a contract for him and go into a game. We are in Division 5 online, and we'll be looking to pick up the title in this episode. So it's Rodrigo on the ball here. Nice stuff to go past a few defenders, through on goal. He takes the shot, and his Benfica teammate there, Gaitan, picking it up to make it 1-0. And just 5 minutes later, Rodrigo once again on the ball, and this time around he will get his goal. 2-0 it is, and I'll have to say this Benfica duo is simply amazing. They're so good together. And here 45th minute we will pick up a free kick with Ronaldinho, and then we'll go for the Rabona free kick here. We'll find Rodrigo here on the edge of the box, a little flick to the side, goes past the defender, an outside foot shot, and it could have been amazing if that had went into the far corner, but saved by the keeper. And we continue into the second half, creating those chances, and in the end we will get our third goal. Lovely stuff from Ronaldinho. Rabona pass there to find Rodrigo, goes in behind the defender. 3-0 it is, and I win the game. I get 6 points, and I'm getting a little bit closer to that title. 3 points away as well from the promotion, so it goes straight away into the next game. They're continuing with the squad. They're still quite fit, and I'll come up against a really awesome team. It seems like the Division 5 teams are not that bad at all. A nice Premier League squad there, full chemistry, and I actually thought some of the Division 5 teams would be a little bit like mine, with not perfect chemistry, but it seems everyone just have a good team. But I will still almost get a lead there, and that was like the picture of the first half. I just couldn't get a goal, and instead it is him breaking through here with Ben Arfa. I take my keeper a little bit too far out, and a little lovely chip over my keeper there from Ben Arfa to make it 1-0. But we will get back into the game. We'll at least try. Here's Gaitan on the ball. He goes past several defenders here into the box, completely open, and once again I can't score a goal, but it was on its way, the goal, the equalizer, and it's here from Rodrigo to make it 1-1. And straight from kickoff we will find Rodrigo once again, a 1-2 pass there with Ronaldinho through on goal, and I just couldn't finish when the keeper was in the goal, so I decided to go past him here to make it 2-1, and that is pretty much how the scoreline will end. We will get one final chance though with Rodrigo. Lovely stuff here, flicks it up for a sideways volley, but a pretty easy save from the keeper. So that's the game. I get the 3 points, I secure promotion, but of course you'll be looking to get the title as well, because well, there's more coins than that, and that means I can build my team faster. So a few players did sell on, and I listed up Socrates because he was out of contract, and then I go on and pick up Subasic from Borussia Dortmund. He will link nicely up with Smelter, and he will also link up with Luis Gustavo. It will have been the perfect choice with Felipe Santana, so Luis Gustavo also would have gotten the perfect chemistry, but he's way too expensive. So Subasic it is, and we are into our final game of this episode. Division 5 here, another very nice team there, but it is Ali again. The game started in the 6th minute, and he picks up the first penalty of this series, and I'm sure there's a whole lot more to come in the future. But yeah, up 1-0, and just a few minutes later it's Arnautovic through on goal, and we pick up another penalty there. not too bad. A very good start to the game, and Ronaldinho will get his second goal of the game. But just a few minutes later, he will break through here with Danilo to make it 2-1, get it back into the game. But straight from kickoff, we wanted to try and get that 2-goal lead back, and it's Arnautovic on the ball here, goes past two defenders, a third one into the box, and it's a 3-1 comfortable lead there again. And straight from his kickoff, Arnautovic will actually pick the ball up. A little fake shot, finds Rodrigo here, and he takes his keeper a little bit out. I hit the post there, and it's a 4-1, not looking too bad. And just before halftime, he takes his keeper way too far out. Now, I didn't want to take the easy goal, so I go a little ball drag back in behind the defender and the keeper, and that is a 5-1. And into the second half, we will get one final goal in the game. It's Elia here out on the wing, a little bit of nice stuff to go past the defender. Arnautovic finds Rodrigo, a back heel to Gaetan. First time ball will pass the keeper. 6-1 it is. And a few minutes later, he decides to rage quit, and that will be the end of the episode and the end of the game. We secure the title, and everything looks good. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed the episode. I will have another one out tomorrow. And that's all. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you later.